recently we got a rather interesting question sent to us by one of our viewers asking us, what's better, a pro body with a cheapo lens or cheapo body with a pro lens? Well, in today's video we're going to answer your question. To help us come to a reasonable conclusion, we enlisted the help of two very different photographers. Hello, I'm Kai Mark 1 and I decided to buy the Canon 550D, the slightly cheaper body. And the lenses, I got some lovely L glass, 2 of them. Let me tell you why. Okay, so the 550D is a bit plasticky, but it's got all the right features I need to help me to learn how to do photography. And I decided to invest in some decent glass. 2 L lenses here, a 24-70mm f2.8 and a 24-105mm f4 IS. As they say, it's always wise to invest in good lenses because you can always keep these, whereas the bodies, they will go out of date eventually. The Canon 550D has got an 18 megapixel APS-C size sensor, but the most important thing is that it takes pictures. The key thing is that I've got a good bit of glass in front of that sensor. Let's test it out. Let's call the police in a minute. I mean the ambulance, or both. L lens mounted on a 550D body was pretty snappy to focus. And 550D has got 9 AF points, which is more than enough for me. Is it quick? Well, I'm not doing any sports photography. Autofocus is fast enough for me to take pictures of little old men and little old ladies cleaning their feet with their fingers. What about with running people? Seems alright to me. Okay, so it's got 3.7 frames per second continuous burst. That's more than enough. Yes, lots of lovely detail. You can almost smell his fishy fingers. Cheers. See ya. Bye-bye. He's just embarrassed because he f***ed up. I'll give you the Fishing for Dummies book. Is it sharp? Oh yes, this combo certainly cuts it. So, Kai Mark 1 chose the pocket-friendly 550D along with some L lenses. What did the other guy, who is a different person, choose? Hello, I'm Kai Mark 2. I chose the Canon 1D Mark IV. Why? Because it's the essence of man. Check this out. Oh yeah, yeah, just finished there. But because I spent all my dosh on this piece of lovely machinery, I could only afford a second-hand Sigma. But I don't care, it's got a red ring anyway, it looks pro. Oh, look at that extension. So why did I choose the 1D Mark IV? Simple. 16 megapixel APS-C sensor with a pixel density of 3.1 megapixels per square centimeters. TTL area, SIR 45.AF. 63 area metering and continuous 10 frames per second burst mode. 2 card slots, 1 CF, 1 SD, 100% coverage viewfinder, manual focus, affirmative. And built-in flash, No. But I carry my own one anyway, which my assistant carries for me. Whoosh, bash, bang. Yes, in position. Let's go. Whoosh, oh. Unfortunately, because this second-hand lens didn't come with a hood, and the fact that all professionals must use a lens hood because of improved contrast and to get the sun out of my face, I made my very own. Yeah. In this photo we see quite a bit of chroma blowing at the edges, colour fringing and some aberration caused by the Sigma lens. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, great. 3.7 frames per second. Pah, is that all? I can do 10. Now you don't need to capture the decisive moment. You just capture the whole moment and decide later. Nope. 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 Nah. 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 Oh. Nah. Nah. It's about as sharp as a blunt butter knife. Now, the 1D Mark IV. Oh, magnesium alloy body. Weatherproofing, so I could throw it in the water if I wanted to. But I'm not going to. It gives you lots of focal length, from 300 all the way to 28. Whoa! Oh. Let's dry it a bit. Yeah. Bang! Oh no. Oh. Hey, there's no batteries in here. Still makes me look the part. Keep it on. Oh yeah, my voice. Oh look, lock. There's a lock. Minimum focal distance of 50 centimeters. The images you get from this combo are not exactly what you would call detailed. What do you mean? You make it sound like a light body is a good thing. It's too heavy! You wimp. This is a real man's camera. Oof. 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 Plastic? Pooh! This is not a toy. Magnesium alloy. Weatherproof body. The build quality of this is second to none. That means #1, baby. This is so solid you could probably knock down a 100-year-old oak tree with. Don't do it though. That's naughty. This is a real weapon. You can literally shoot people down. And if they start to attack you, bosh. Oosh. Oosh. Tough as a rock. If you're investing in a good body, you might as well buy one that's really good and pro-like. Well, this is a pro camera. You can't get better than that. I can see him. The result of using the cheap lens was often low contrast images. Okay, let me be frank with you now. This lens isn't perfect. Far from perfect, actually. It makes a hell of a noise when you focus. And it's quite slow, too. Crikey. The sound of the focusing servo is like C-3PO with a spastic colon.
But do you think I care? Does this look like a library? No. Noise? What's that? Only the sexy noise of my shutter going click, click, click. Yes.
Right, this is the entry-level Canon. What's the noise performance like on the most basic of Canon DSLRs? Looking at the two images taken from the 550D with L lens and the 1D Mark IV, the crappy Sigma, we see that the 1D Mark IV is a tad better in terms of noise performance. However, it seems like the 550D offers a bit more detail, especially thanks to that L glass. So, what's better, Pro Body and Cheapo lens, or vice versa? If we're talking about image quality, inverted commas, cheapo body doesn't always equate to cheapo image quality. These days, an entry-level DSLR can offer up image quality that is just as good as some of the more upmarket ones. A 1D Mark IV body might look the part, but at the end of the day you really have to pair up with some decent glass. Although it has to be said that there aren't that many true stinkers of a lens these days. Mind you, this Sigma is quite close to being a bit of a rotter. But at the end of the day, what it boils down to is what you require from your equipment. A pro body is pointless if you don't need a 10 frames per second. Likewise, if you want to shoot sports, a slow focusing Sigma that also lacks IS is not ideal.